model I did too. So what can we do about that? Some more fiddling. Maybe we move it back a little. And I use move, like E, move it, hold down Shift, and now I collapse. See that guy? Those edges collapse now. And because this is really dirty, I should select anything and go UO to make sure those double edges and double points get removed. Okay. Of course, the pillars are not really sitting on the middle of the grid, and in order to have a clear pattern up there, I will keep it that way. So now let's select some pattern. Okay, the ceiling pattern should not collide with the kind of pillars underneath. So our pillars are located, a bit hard to see really, like here. And where else? And here. So we can put our patterns anywhere but here. And in the picture before, I had to put them close to here. And this worked quite well. But to be honest, this picture here was like better prepared, obviously, than the tutorial I'm just doing. So let's just see how this pattern can be resolved. Like we could start here and there and there, just to make sure we can delete those guys so we see better. Doesn't do much harm, so let's just click a pattern. So it's 3 in between each field. And yeah, we can use that. I just go up and delete. So these are our lamps. Just for an example, and the other guys are located like 2 off and 1 in front. 2 off, 1 in front. If I'm right, it was like this. And here and there. UP delete, and this is the air condition. So let's just go inside the room and see what we're doing. It's basically the fields. They are, if I render this out, they can stay the way they are. They only need textures someday. And the lamps are the next thing we're gonna work on. And we should build them up out of 2 things. A kind of grid and like a box where there's space for some bulbs. So I think I even did some others running across there, so let's start. We watch it from top. And you know what happens next is going MF again. And let's go back because we should copy the lamps beforehand and just use those guys. Go MF, maybe like that. UI for changing, MS for going in there, offsetting it slightly. And ending extend. Nope. All these tools were kind of modified in the recent version, so or maybe I'm wrong, we cannot keep this bit here using that technique, so let's see how we can do it. Oh yeah, we could, that's maybe the right thing to do anyway, is to extrude them inwards. Just a tiny bit, 0.5 centimeters, and extruding them upwards, like so. And not quite sure, maybe those lamps were kind of like this. You know, like not straight, but like so, if we wanted to. Or yeah, there's lots of things we could change about that. And if you just want to have the same thing going on again, we could be really cheeky and just use a copy of that and turn it around, but that wouldn't work on the other parts. Or we can be a little less cheeky and just make another copy of the lamps and redo some parts, but this time the other way around. UI MF with the same value, selecting all polygons, going inwards again, all the values are still there, and extrude them. Same value, and then we just put them up very slightly, like maybe 4 millimeters. No, that's maybe a whole centimeter, and that way we can create something which should look okay. This could be a lamp somehow, and you know about that problem, like those inner edges should be removed, and at the same time here too. So let's try to correct both at the same time, selecting them, looking at them from the side, going to polygon mode, rectangular selection, only select visible elements, deactivated, and just the bottom ones. And now we go use that